Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I hope you all are doing good and keeping safe. So today we are going to create this glam smoky eye makeup look, and we are going to review the newly launched K Beauty eyeshadow palette. So I got my hand on one of these. This is in the shade Wild and Free. Let me just quickly show you how the palette looks like. This is not a detailed review, but just to see how the colors work, how the pigmentation is, and how the eyeshadows blend. This is not a complete review. This is more of a glam eye makeup tutorial on this smoky eye. So I'm just going to quickly show you how the palette looks like. This is how it looks like, and these are the shades. It has a very sturdy mirror, and yeah, so these are good nude shades and a couple of burgundy and a green shade over here. So you can create a lot of smoky eye and nude eye makeup look using this eyeshadow like the one I have created. This is something new. I have done a lot of smoky eye looks but not a green smoky eye look, so this is something new for me too. So let's quickly start and see how the eyeshadows blend and how you can create this look. So I've already done my base makeup and my brows. I've been loving bold bushy brows lately, so yeah, if you want to know how I created this base look, then you can check that out on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is Blush with Kanika, and you can find the direct link in the description box. So let's get started with our eye makeup. To start off with, I'm going to use this lightest shade and I'm going to put it all over my eyelids. So this is my first time using this eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure what the pigmentation is going to be like, but on brush it does fix it up. And the mirror in the palette is quite nice. So I'm just going to apply it to even out any darkness which I have or any black area or patches which I have, and give it a one good canvas for the colors to show up. So yeah, it does have some good pigmentation. So similarly going on my other eye. So as you guys can hear, there's gonna be a lot of background noise because let's be realistic, we live in our houses, there are roads, there's gonna be traffic, so they're gonna be honking. So yeah, let's start bearing with it. I guess my eyes are nice and prepped. So for my next color, I'm going to go in with this shade which is called Almond. This is like ashy brown, ashy green sort of a shade, and I'm going to go in with a brush like this which is slightly tapered, and I'm just going to put it very lightly on my crease. So let's start with it, and I'm going to start placing it in my crease. Now once we have our base ready, I'm going to go in with a kohl pencil. This is one from K Beauty again, and I'm going to just place it roughly very near to my lash line. I'm going to just blend it anyway. So I am going very roughly and creating a thick line like this. Now I'm taking a pencil brush, a thick pencil brush, and I'm just going to smudge it over and just blend this eyeshadow and just blend the kajal. So after applying it, I feel I just need to take it a little bit over here. You don't have to be very perfect in this, you just have to blend it to create a base for your eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take this shade which is called Olive on the same brush. There is a kind of a shimmer shade. We don't generally go with shimmer shades in our crease, but that's okay. You can do anything with your makeup, it's up to you. So I'm just going to dust off the excess. There is a lot of dust, as you can, if you can pick that up. So I'm just dipping it in, and I'm first going to go in between my crease and where this this black base is ending. So I'm going to place it in between and I'm going to start blending it with this shade. Now with a very light hand I am going in on the edges because there I have a little bit of lines, and just make sure you're going in with a very light hand and do not spreading the color all over your lids, because then it's gonna go boing everywhere. So yeah, just be very careful, go with very light hand and very small strokes. Now if you can see, you can't make out where the black liner was ending and where my green color is coming up, and then when it is mixing up with the crease. This is what is called a smoky look. It's all smoked up. You are not going to make out a difference where one color is ending and where one color is starting off. So yeah, that was it. I think I'm done. I'm just going to pack it a little more with the green shade. So generally you can skip this step. You don't need a wing liner or liner in your smoky look, but I recently kind of like doing this trick, which I'm about to do is I just take the darkest eyeshadow. The one in this palette is the black one because I've already used the second darkest, and I'm just going to dust off the excess. I think it's going to be too much, and I'm just going to pack it very near to my lash line. You see that? I'm going to create a wing with it, like this. A very soft wing, not gonna go very harsh with that, and just gonna cover the the blank spaces. I'm just going to leave the wing in halfway, not gonna go completely in with that. Similarly on the other side, creating a half wing. Just a very rough wing. It gives a really nice shape to your eyes, and I kind of recently liked it. So yeah, I'm going to go with the shade Almond, very little bit on my brush, and just gonna clean up the edges and buff any harsh line in case there is any. Similarly on this side, I'm not going too much near to my brows. I'm just keeping it over here. Just want to blend, don't want to create any color on my near my eyebrows, because in case अगर आपका color बहुत ज़्यादा ऊपर चला जाएगा, it's gonna create the whole black look, and rather than smoky look, you are gonna look gothy. You know what I mean? Oops. So I'm just blending it over here. Now I'm just going to tight line my upper lash lines, because if you are going to put on false lashes, you don't want the area to look empty, and I really like how the lashes look after you have tight lined your eyes. So I'm going to do that. And as there is no highlighting shade in this palette, I'm going to go in with my highlighter again, and I'm going to use a brush like this. This one is AE26 from Pro Arte. I'm going to take up a little bit of highlighter and highlight my brow bone. Never skip highlighting your brow bone, especially in a smoky eye look. It gives a really beautiful finish, and it basically brings in your smoky eye look, wherein your eyelids are a little bit dark and you have highlighted the corners. I'm going to use the same highlighter and highlight my inner corners. For my lower lash line, I'm going to use the same almond shade, and I'm just going to place it all over my lower lash line just to bring in it together. Now I'm going to take this shade Wine and I'm going to place it all over my lower lids, because let's just say my makeup is incomplete with a little bit of twist, and that's what makes your makeup pop out. It's gonna be very simple look and just one element which can make the whole difference. So I'm just gonna place it on my lower lash line. I hope it turns out to be good. I'm going to go in with the shade Caramel and just blend it. To bring two colors together, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same olive shade and I'm just going to put it a little bit towards the outer corner. It's gonna make sure that my inner corners and my upper lids are synced, and it's gonna look really odd. So similarly I'm going to do it on the other eye. Now putting on some kajal on my lower lash line. For my mascara, I'm again going to take the K Beauty mascara. I absolutely love it. So just gonna curl up my eye lashes, not my eyes, of course. So I've put on some lashes. So these are Flirt from Hot Lash, and for my lower lash line I'm going to use this lower lash mascara from PAC Cosmetics, and just gonna give some length to my lower lashes. For my lips, I'm going to use the PAC lip liner in Barely Brown and just going to outline my lips. For my lipstick, I'm going to use Smashbox Babe Alert. Absolutely loving the Smashbox lipstick formula. I think this is too much pink, so I'm going to go in with Sugar Matte as Hell in Princess Peach, and I'm just going to tone it down a little. And now to give it a little glossy look, I'm going to go in with a gloss. Hey guys, so this is the final look. You all have seen it. So I really like how the pigmentation of the eyeshadows have come up, and these were really easy to blend. You could see that they were blending like a dream. I did not have to spend a lot of time in blending these eyeshadows, and I guess this is a good palette to keep, not a palette you should absolutely buy. But if you want to go ahead and buy these and want these kind of shades in your vanity, then you can definitely give it a go. Only one thing which I found missing in this palette was a highlighting shade. I had to use my highlighter instead of an highlighting shade from this palette for highlighting my inner eye corner. So yeah, that is the one thing which I find missing. Everything else was good. The shades are not so unique, I would say. You can find these shades, similar shades in other palettes as well. So if you don't have any basic brown eyeshadow palette, you can definitely give it a try, and if you have one, you can probably skip it. It's not a big deal. So yeah, so if you like this look and if you create this look, then do tag me in your photos over Instagram. I would love to share it over my profile. Also, if you want to know how I have done this base makeup, then you can check that out, the base makeup video, on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is Blush with Kanika, and the link is in the description box. So do go there and follow me there, and you can DM me for any queries in case you have. So now let me know, how did you find this look in the comment section, and the best comment will win free goodies from my side. I would be running this giveaway whole month, so keep a track on my videos, keep answer questions and win free goodies. So that's it for this time. Take care. Bye bye.